Hello, this is my second video for Jesus Time today on this beautiful Thursday. Um, so I was thinking about this page when I wrote the different languages for the phrase "I love you," and it was funny to me because these are the phrases I thought of because of something that happened when I was in fifth grade in grade school. When I was in fifth grade, I was at a Lutheran school, like Good Shepherd, and that year we had something special happen throughout our school. We had about 7 to 10. I'm trying to think how many. About 7 to 10 Ukrainian children come to our school. It was in Wisconsin, so just a small school in Wisconsin. But we had these Ukrainian children who were orphans, so they didn't have their parents with them. They were orphans, and for the school year, they stayed with families from our church congregation. With classmates of mine had just this new student living with them for this school year. And at the end of the school year, we had our school performance to end the school year, and we had to say goodbye to some of these new friends of ours because they weren't staying with us. They were going back home to Ukraine, and they were going to live with extended family or someone who'd adopted them there. There were 2 or 3, if I can remember correctly, who actually were getting adopted by their host families, and they were going to stay with us in Wisconsin and stay part of our school and part of our families that we knew. So it was really exciting. And we sang this song called Love in Any Language by Sandi Patty. And in that's where I got the phrases from. The Je t'aime, Ti amo, Ashitiru, and Anayohavatotka. Now, the one that sounded really weird to me was the Ashitiru, because that's not how we sing it. We took out that phrase and we put in this one that I had to write it in today because it's the one I remembered. Yateba Lublu, if I'm saying that correctly, because that's the Ukrainian way to say I love you. So the Je t'aime is French, Te amo was Spanish, the Ashitiru, that's Japanese, and that was the one that sounded off to me because we took that one out so we could sing to our Ukrainian friends, and this one was Hebrew. But this one was the Ukrainian one that we learned. And it was a really neat song because I'll sing the refrain. Love in any language, straight from the heart, pulls us all together, never apart. And once we learn to speak it, all the world will hear. Love in any language, fluently spoken here. Probably off on the melody. Like I said, this is a fifth grade memory for me. But that's where I learned those specific phrases because we sang it in a song. See if I remember that part. So it was Je t'aime, Ti amo, Yatibya Lublu, Ane Ohavatotka, I love you. So it was a really neat experience for me, and that all came rushing back to me getting ready for our Jesus Time this week. So I just thought I would share that with you, why I chose the languages that I chose for our lesson, and a happy memory that it brought to me. So have a great rest of your day. Thanks for listening to me. Feeling a little chatty today. God bless your day, and I'll see you at story time.